Atma Namaste. Welcome to Magical Knots, a spiritual healing science. Before going into the session, let us do a small invocation. Close your eyes, put your hands in the Namaste position at your heart level. To Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, to our Sadguru, Grandmaster Shakoksi, to all our spiritual teachers and masters, to all the higher beings, to holy angels, healing ministers, archangels, all the spiritual helpers, spiritual guides, and all the great ones of light, love, and power. To planetary hierarchy, the spiritual hierarchy, thank you for blessing us with divine knowledge, divine help, guidance, protection, with divine healing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you with full faith. What are magical notes? They're simple truths programmed with positive affirmations. And when we are doing affirmations, we invoke for the angels or deities or whatever method the magical knot is made of, and we will not tie a knot for every angel or deity we call for the particular knot. The knots have there are 9 knots. For one each knot we call upon an angel or a deity and program, and every knot is fixed with certain positive affirmations in the name of the god or the deity or the angel. It depends on our interest which magical knots we have made with which deities or angels. There are various applications for the magical knots. In every aspect of life you can apply magical knots. The few applications are given here, and there are many other applications also where you can apply the magical knots. Every aspect of life you can have a magical knot, but make sure one magical knot is designed for one application or one wish or one aspect. Do not use one magical knot for every aspect or more than one wishes. Before going to the session, let us learn how to prepare an altar. Learn how to prepare an altar with Om Mani Padme Hum Yantra, but you can have your own altar, your house or your business area. So before going into the technique, let us learn few very important things. First thing is setting up an altar. An altar always makes the space very sacred. An altar should contain a normal image of our idol or any symbol that represents God. And I have my Guru's picture here, Grandmaster Chavakoksri, as I truly believe he is always with me. So I always have the picture of Master here. I offer few flowers, few food and few light, few incense to the altar. Remember, we always suggest using this Om Mani Padme Hum yantra. We call it as Om Mani Padme Hum yantra because this Om Mani Padme Hum yantra is very powerful. The mantra belongs to a great deity called Buddha Avalokiteshvara or Kuan Yin. Buddha Avalokiteshvara helps the sentient beings to be enlightened. Sometimes what happens in the Deva kingdom, few souls, because they have committed not so good karma, those souls will come down to human kingdom or to animal kingdom or to mineral or even to the spiritual realm, which is even below the mineral kingdom. So when the divine Deva kingdom souls go to that lower kingdoms, then Buddha Avalokiteshvara, he will enlighten the souls again. He will liberate the souls from going into the lower realms to, and he will send them to the higher realms through his sadhana power, through his love, through his mercy, through his compassion. So when you use this yantra here in your altar, when performing any sort of healing or spiritual sadhanas, it will help you, it will bring down energies of love, mercy and compassion of Buddha Avalokiteshvara, and it will make the space very, very sacred. In case if you have any disturbances of any thought or any sort of negative thoughts or emotions or any sort of negative energies around you or any sort of negative entities or elementals or any sort of negative beings around you, this yantra will protect your sadhana, your practice from such beings, and it will keep such beings away when you're doing your sadhanas. So this yantra is quite powerful. It is always suggested to have this. And if you have your guru, you can put the guru's picture, or you can also use any picture of any other gurus you believe in. We suggest the pictures of the lowest of the lowest gurus. We suggest like Grandmaster Chowkoksui, or you have Yogananda, you have Adi Shankara, you have Ramakrishna Paramahansa, you have Ramanujan, Acharya Ramanujan. You also have the great beings like Vivekananda, Aurobindo. These gurus are very, according to the planetary system, these gurus are recently enlightened. So in the sense, maybe some 500 years ago or 600 years ago, maybe you can also put the picture of Ramana Maharshi. All these gurus are at the compared to the seniority in the lineage, these gurus have got recently enlightened. So these are the minimum. The pictures of these gurus are suggested at the minimum level. At higher level, you can go for higher gurus like Mata Babaji or Sai Baba, Buddha Gautama, Lord Maitreya. You can just go to such great gurus also. But basic, if you have doubt which guru to put, then these gurus at the basic level, these gurus will help you in enlightening yourself and showing you a path of enlightenment to a. These gurus are really, really very powerful, the gurus we have suggested. Or you can have higher gurus pictures also, no fault. If you're a believer of Christ, you can put a picture of Christ. If you're a believer of Allah, you can put a Quran over there. Just according to your belief, you can follow the altar, but these are the basic things which the altar should contain. Above it is your feasibility. According to your wish, you can offer anything to your altars. But this is a very, very basic altar setup when you do your sadhana. Knot making is discussed in many sciences, ancient arts and sciences. So breaking out the history and exactly giving you the date when it has started would be difficult. In many sciences we see today have this knot making and giving the protector knots. To use the magical knots, the traditional method is just tying the knot on any body part like a hands, or usually it is tied to the hands only, and ladies are requested to avoid it during certain times. Second thing is you can place the magical note in the altar and pray and bless daily. Or you can take any healer's help, pay the healer and ask the healer to bless your magical note regularly. Let us practice a sample magical knot. Now keep the person's picture for whom the magical knots are taken handy. If it is you, you can keep your picture handy. Then the divine scroll which you have received by booking of free gifts. If you did not, please book the free gifts now. Now once you have prepared everything, take the magical knots with the divine scroll and the picture of the person and put it at the feet of God or Guru or Buddha. So once you are done, you're at the feet of the Guru. Let us pray. This is just a sample prayer we have designed. You can use your own prayer also. So shall we start? Close your eyes. Put your hands at your heart level in Namaste position. To Supreme God or Supreme Being, Divine Father, Divine Mother, spiritual teachers, to my spiritual teacher. If you have your Guru's name, you can name the Guru's name. I will be naming my Guru's name. To my spiritual teacher, Grandmaster Chao Kuksai, all Gurus, all saints, yogis, rishis of all times and levels, to divine angels, archangels, especially Raphael, healing angels, spiritual helpers, guides, guardian angels, thank you, thank you, thank you for your divine presence, help, guidance, protection, and healing. Thank you for divine, spiritual, and material good health, progress, success, growth, abundance, prosperity, mercy, compassion, dharma, wisdom, and knowledge. Thank you for making me your instrument to heal. Thank you for making this magical knot your instrument to heal. To heal me and bless me with abundance and prosperity. So in the dash, you need to mention what you want, what you have taken the magical knots for. Whatever affirmations you're giving in the last line of the prayer, make sure it is a positive affirmation. We have designed few positive affirmations which can inspire you to make more positive affirmations. Let's just have a look on say. Suppose you are using the magical knots for abundance and prosperity. You need to use thank you for making this magical knot your instrument to heal me and bless me with abundance and prosperity. Similarly, you can use it for other also, or successful, happy, harmonious relationship with my parents, successful, happy, harmonious relationship with my spouse, whatever you want. You can, this way you can make your own positive affirmation. Make sure it's positive. It shouldn't be very negative. Thank you God for relieving me from poverty. Using the poverty and relieving itself are negative. So you need to ask God, bless us with abundance and prosperity. Okay, why you want to get relief from poverty? You want to get abundance and prosperity, right? Instead, ask abundance and prosperity. Do not ask like, thank you God for giving me, for not failing me in the exam. You can just ask, thank you God that I have passed the exam, right? So that way you have to think. For abundance and prosperity, positive affirmations you can use for the prayer presence. If you still have any doubt, you can make your own positive affirmation and you can send it to us. We can guide you, and please understand, you please send a valid proof that you have purchased the magical knot from us. Now after invoking for the divine beings and all, now just use incense sticks or dhoop or any traditional dhoop you can use to cleanse the magical notes, the picture and the divine sheet. Make sure and please ensure your safety with same, and make sure there is a lot of smoke and that smoke is directed towards the magical knots, divine sheet and the picture, and please ensure the safety of the magical knots, divine sheet and the picture also. Request prayed for the God and cleansed the magical knots. Now we will request God to energize the magical knots and to tune it with the person or tune them with yourself. Just say, thank you God for energizing the magical notes and tuning it with the person. You can name the person. How to tune the magical notes? Please practice with me. First, look at the magical note and look at the person's picture on the divine scroll. Imagine there is an energy link between the person and the knot, and feel the magical knot is around the person. Whatever the magical knot is programmed for, the program is surrounding the person. And do not keep too much will, just with very subtly you please think. Too much will in healing is not recommended. So now imagine whatever purpose of the program the magical knot is filled with is going into the person's aura, life, present and future. If you are sensitive enough, you can feel the energies around the person. When you're meditating on the person, you can feel there is a bright color. The person is surrounded with the bright color light. The healers they generally they can understand this, but normal person and people also who are not healers can also, on practice, at least you need to practice daily for 5 to 10 minutes. As you practice for 3 months, you will understand or feel such vibrations. This is not a rocket science, definitely not a rocket science. Now place the magical notes on the picture of the person and both the picture and magical knot on the divine scroll, and we will energize it with the great invocation. This is how our sample divine scroll looks like. We have put here our logo as the picture, and around the picture we have put the magical knots. Okay, this is how you can place, or if you have the person's picture is too big and magical knot is too small, you can place it simply on the picture. That's not a big issue. Or you can use the small passport size picture of the person. If you want, we can also paste the picture of the person on the divine scroll and we can send it to you. We can do the print and we can send it to you. You can order the same from us. It's not a big deal. On this, you can also add your own switch words. You can also add your own symbols, divine symbols. You can also use runes. You can use sigils. You can use many other things to energize it. But before doing anything, please do contact us so that we can guide you if that will help you in energizing this or not. Now let us bless the set of magical knot with great invocation. I'll repeat the great invocation for once, but you need to bless the magical knot and the divine scroll, the set and the picture of the person for 3 to 7 times in the entire day. And daily it is good if you spend 20 to 30 minutes or at least 15 to 20 minutes or at least 10 minutes with the magical knot divine scroll on the person. It is always suggested to use 7 and more great invocations to bless the magical knot. Okay, shall we start? Now put your hands in the blessing position. Concentrate on your heart, concentrate on your crown. Just repeat after me. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ or Vishnu return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve. From the center, which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love, and power restore the plan on earth. So there is a gentle reminder here. Many religions believe in the world teacher, a upcoming one or the coming avatar, knowing him under such names as Lord Maitreya, Imam Mahdi, Kalki Avatar, and the Bodhisattva. These terms are sometimes used in the versions of the Great Invocation for the people of specific faiths. So where they were using Christ, the Christ they meant was either Lord Maitreya, Imam Mahdi, Kalki, Bodhisattva, or the Vishnu. Whatever name you want, you can add it. And there's a link given from where we have adopted the Great Invocation. You can also go to the link and you can also copy paste the Great Invocation. The Great Invocation is given to the world by Holy Master DK through Alice A. Bailey. Meditating extra 5 minutes you can spend with the magical knot by blessing the magical knot and imagining the essence of the magical knot or the program of the magical knot is induced into the person's chakras, aura, life, past, present, and future. You can do this. If you have done everything properly as said, then definitely within 6 to 12 months of practice, regular practice of the magical knots daily, you will see better results. Also, we do not personally recommend tying the magical knots on the body part because not everyone, the magical knots may get dirty. Enhance the power of magical knots. You can do the following. These magical knots need to get energized daily, continuously, super fastly, because every time you are using the magical knots, every time there is an energy consumption from the magical knot, you need to energize the magical knot again. Okay, it's similarly just like the mobile charging. You after you have used up the battery, you will energize the battery again, right? In the similar way, the magical knots are also need to be energized. So you need to place them in the altar. The altar we have told, a simple altar, you can put it in the altar, and you need to bless the altar. You need to bless the magical knots daily with twin hearts or blessing meditation. And if you see the feng shui, you need to put the magical knots towards the north wall. You can also energize the magical knots with switch words, zebo symbols, divine symbols, runes, sigils. It will be a complement to whatever you're working hard for. You can prepare an energy circle for that and place the magical knots on that. And place the energy circle on the divine scroll for energization of the energy circle. You can apply pranic healing or any healing technique for the same. You can also chant Om Mani Padme Hum. We recommend 35 rosaries a day, but if you cannot, try 3 rosaries or more, or 1 rosary or more per day. 5 to 10 minutes is enough. The more, it depends, if you're so have an intense will for the completion of that particular purpose for what the magical knots are prepared, then you have to work hard for the purpose also, right? Just getting the magical knot and waiting if that is happening or not doesn't happen. There is a lot of hard work we also need to do for the purpose to manifest. Everything, best things come with best prizes. Also use Kriya Shakti, GNCK's Kriya Shakti. You can use number codes, you can use crystal grids, you can do Guru Sharanagati, you can do abundance and prosperity prayers, you can have a golden ticket. Golden ticket is one of our services. You can do blooming positivity and rendering thanks. You can also apply energy transmitting sheets to add more power for the purpose, for faster manifestation. If you are unable to do all this, you can hire a healer for this and request the healer to do all this. You can just pay the healer whatever the healer asks for same. Thing is working. You have seen for 3 months and there is no the things are not moving. I don't say it will get completely manifested, but at least you will be able to see the improvements. If there is not even a 10% of improvement, at least 5 or at least 1% you are unable to see improvement, then there is a karmic hurdling for the particular purpose you have taken the magical note for. For this, what you have to do, you need to donate 10% of your monthly income regularly ever after. It should be your habit for the rest of your life. Just like you're brushing daily, eating daily, sleeping daily, you have to donate monthly. That's it. There is to neutralize the karma. And we suggest you to donate it to GMCKS because we are disciples of GMCKS and we are giving you this service. So our the lineage from which you are taking the services, GMCKS lineage. So you have to donate to GMCKS only. It's something like you have purchased a product in a company A, you will pay in company A only. You will not go to the company B and you will not you will not pay there, right? You have to pay to company A only. For company B, you will not pay. I have taken the product in company A, so I'm paying it for you. I don't think it is not possible. In the same way, whatever lineage you are taking service from, that lineage guru only you have to pay your donations. Otherwise, it does if you give to other gurus, it's not that grandmaster will be angry or something, he will do something for you. Nothing like that happens. The guru doesn't even care for such things, but it is you who has to show the gratitude to the guru, right? We have to show the gratitude. The gurus and God never expect you to do something, but you have to show the gratitude. Otherwise, what the karma angels will do, they will just say, okay, this person doesn't have gratitude. They are using their services, but they are not showing gratitude to the guru. That karma will be with you. So we don't want such things to happen, right? There is someone who is watching us always, and that watcher is called the big B. There is a big B watching. Definitely it's not GMC case, but the big B is different. That big B will watch you and see how far we are doing the things correctly. Suppose the same magical note, if you have got from some Buddhist monastery, then you have to donate to Buddha. The same magical notes, if you have bought from some Adi Shankaracharya trust, then you have to donate to Adi Shankaracharya only. You cannot donate to GMC case or Buddha. So this is how the things work. Somehow this is how the universe works. If you question me, why like this, why like that, why not like this is too rude, this is too bad, if you question me with all this, I'm not the correct one who can give you an answer. I'm just an instrument of GMCKS who is delivering his teachings. Whatever he has told us, we are giving you that. That's it. I didn't create an universe. I didn't create the rules. I didn't create anything. The creator is different. The rules were told by different people or different souls or different higher beings. So you please, you have to ask them the answers. Not me or Golden Miracles or GMCKs. We didn't make the rules. We didn't do we didn't make the universe. We didn't create it. Neither the universal laws were created by us. They are way far before us. They will be even after us also. So who is that thing which has created the universe, which has created the universal laws, and who is with the universe before us and after us and when we were also there? To that particular source you can ask the doubts. Why thing? We are just quoting you what the gurus have told us. Two ways you can work out the manifestation of your magical notes is following law of karma. What law of karma says? What you sow is what you get. What you give is what you get. You give love, you will get love. So simple. You give 10 rupees, you will get 100 rupees. You give 1 rupee, you will get 10 rupees. You give a gold coin, you will get back many gold coins. You give a silver coin, you will get back many silver coins. You give angry, you will get back angry many times. You slap others, you will get back slaps in return. Whatever you give, you will get. That is one of the universal law. So you have to be very intelligent in working out with this law. If you want your magical knots to manifest faster, working on law of karma would be an intelligent thing and a wise thing also. Now the next suggestion is golden law of karma. What golden law of karma says is, give others what you want. Do not give others what you do not want. What you want in life: happiness, joy, success, progress, good health, abundance, prosperity, some money or more money. Give others only that. What you do not want in life: hatred, anger, sorrows, pains, lot of negative things you do not want in life. So do not give that to others. Okay, now practicing dharma would be a very good thing. This is only for those who can practice dharma. If you think you're not interested in practicing dharma, it is okay. You do not need to practice. There is no force, but it would be an added advantage. It would be a complement for your wishes to get accomplished. What is dharma? Loving kindness, non-injury, honesty and non-lying, generosity and non-stealing, one-pointedness of aim and effort, non-laziness, moderation, non-excessiveness. You can join our Heaven on Earth course to understand more about this practice dharma. So after everything, remember, consistency of aim and effort is very important. One-pointedness, non-laziness always works. Just do not practice it for 3 months or 4 months and say it didn't work, Consistently practice. It will definitely work. Try and try until you succeed. Consistency is the key. If you do not know maths, what will you do? You will practice maths daily till you get algebra, right? If you're poor in trigonometry, do you get trigonometry in one night? You need some time. You need proper guidance, right? You need some practice of trigonometry. Same thing happens in life. Same thing with magical notes. Not only magical notes, same thing with every aspect of life. You have started a business. Can you expect overnight you will get profits? Can you expect overnight you will become a richest person in the world? Maybe top 5 at least. Overnight things don't happen. You need to work out harder. You need to work out a lot. So expecting something to happen overnight, it doesn't happen. Even the magic also, it doesn't happen overnight. Magic only happens when you have enough karma. It calculates the all the karma you have for the past incarnations. Do you understand? It's incarnations. Then only magic happens. So you please be very realistic in same. The divine guidance, divine help, divine protection will be with those who work with consistency, who help themselves. Only the divine will help them. So hope you all understand. Be positive, be very, practice diligently, be happy, stay happy, make others happy, keep donating, keep practicing good things. Definitely your magical knots will work. So to energize your magical notes even more, you can use energy transmitting sheets, which we have designed, and this is the link for energy transmitting sheets. You can just get an idea from that. Sample energy transmitting sheet we have put here for magical notes. This is how you can take a magical note and you can put it on the energy transmitting sheet, and you can just do the great invocation. Everything you can do, whatever steps we have told with the divine scroll, you can follow everything. We have put our logo instead of the picture of the person. You can put there the picture of the person, or if you want us to send you a divine energy transmitting sheet with the picture of the person over there, we can definitely send you that. You can send us the picture of the person and we will send you the printout of same. So there is a great invocation told by Grandmaster Chao Kokse in the YouTube. We have provided the link here. You can just YouTube bit for same. When the purest words come from the purest people, the words are even more powerful. So for that reason, you can use Master's voice, Grandmaster Cox's voice of a great invocation, and you can bless your magical knots. Please understand, no healing replaces any conventional medicine. The healing is only to complement the conventional medicine. Healers are not medical doctors, but medical doctors can be healers. Healers are healers and doctors are doctors. We do not recommend any medical diagnosis. We do not recommend any medicine. If any healer is recommending you any medicine or medical diagnosis, we request you to please be careful and take any medicine or medical diagnosis only under a certified medical practitioner. Disclaimer. Please do not reproduce this course. Instead, only send the link of this YouTube channel to others for the benefit of others. Do not try to or give the truth levels of the course we have provided without our prior permission. We are trying to give you the highest level of truth, which may not be readily accepted by other people. Sometimes you yourself might not accept the truth we have given. Before taking such steps, please do take our advice. This is only for personal use, to be used as reference for the client and his family. You can refer the course to those in trouble, but do not force to follow same. This does not replace or overwrite the medical diagnosis made by the conventional certified medical doctor or any conventional scientific methods. Their analysis as per their own standards are true. Our analysis as per our own standards are true. Both can be compared for personal use only. This course does not intend to prove anyone wrong or right, or this cannot be taken as a legal content to argue with anyone in any form. This is an intellectual property of Grandmaster Chaukoksi, Sanat Kumara's Golden Miracles Energy Healing Consultancy, and reproduction of same in any manner will lead to legal consequences. In case you want to get any such services from other healers, you can definitely get it. But you cannot take this course as a source to defame us or that healer, or try to prove other healers or the healer who has given this service as wrong. The other healers too does not reserve any right to defame us or question us. In case done so, the healer, the client who are involved in provoking other healer will be sued legally. This course is only meant for clients' personal use. No one is completely wrong, no one is completely right. The intuitive level of every healer differs. Some healers, in spite of lesser experience, have higher intuitive power, while some healers, in spite of ages and decades of experience, have lesser intuitive power. All healers are correct as per their intuitive evolution. Hence, no healer can be blamed as right or wrong. The client is requested to take this as a positive asset the client has received from the Most High to remold themselves into great yogis, instead of claiming for rightness or wrongness of the course. Enlighten yourself or establish heaven within with its help. We are not doctors, and pranic healing or the services provided by this course is not intended to replace any conventional therapies. This is just a complement for those therapies which acts as a catalyst in improving the self-recovery power of human mechanism or the system. The suggestions and advices by healers are only the healer's opinion. It does not force any client to follow same. It is up to the client to follow the same or not. There is no compulsion or force. Healers are just doing their duties. In divine companionship, Grand Master Chaukoksi's Sanat Kumara's Golden Miracles Energy Healing Consultancy family. Thank you so much. Your patience is much appreciated in listening to this course and following the said recommendations. We thank you for same, and we are grateful for your support and blessings and encouragement and spreading our goodwill and will to do good. We are very grateful for you. Any doubts, you can WhatsApp on the given number. Please avoid calling. Healers will always be in healing. right from morning to the evening. So, and the only rest they get is their lunch time and the dinner time. So please avoid calling. If you WhatsApp us, some volunteer will take up the WhatsApp and they will guide you with the proper guidelines. For printed instructions or the manual, you can also order it from us. In India, we are providing the free shipping for same. Also, if there is any magical knot practitioner or conventional magical knot practitioner who is listening to this course, please understand we have also provided the conventional use of the magical knots, and we have also added few more things which will energize the magical knots. Maybe few things are not accepted in the ancient methods, but for the more easy practice of the modern man in the modern world, we have given few easier techniques for them so that they can help themselves. Hope you cooperate with us and bless us and support us with whatever suggestions we have given in the modern way. Thank you.